A White House doctor released a statement saying President Trump is doing very well. He doesn't need any supplemental oxygen, and he's now being treated with the antiviral drug remdesivir, in addition to receiving an experimental cocktail of drugs meant to boost his antibodies. Well, after a full day of silence online, the president tweeted this message just minutes ago saying, "Going well, I think. Thank you to all. Love." President Trump was flown from the White House to Walter Reed National Military Medical Center today to be treated for coronavirus. The White House says the president will spend the next few days there out of an abundance of caution. Before he left the White House, the 74-year-old president tweeted a brief video statement.
I want to thank everybody for the tremendous support. I'm going to Walter Reed Hospital. I think I'm doing very well, but we're going to make sure that things work out. The First Lady is doing very well. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. I will never forget it. Thank you.
CBS News has learned President Trump is experiencing mild symptoms, including a low-grade fever. The president did not go to the emergency room at Walter Reed, but went directly to the presidential offices. White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows spoke to reporters earlier in the day.
He continues to be not only in good spirits, but very energetic.
The president's doctor says he is fatigued and has been given a Regeneron antibody cocktail. Campaigning in Michigan, Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden, who has tested negative since the news broke, offered prayers and well wishes.
The news is a reminder that we as a nation need to do better in dealing with this pandemic.
During the first debate Tuesday, Biden and the president shared the stage for 90 minutes. While the president stays at the medical center, his COVID-19 infection also raises the question of who else may have been exposed. After presidential aide Hope Hicks tested positive on Wednesday, White House officials deemed it safe for President Trump to attend a fundraiser in New Jersey on Thursday. And so far, there has been no transfer of power. President Trump has not relegated any of his duties to Vice President Mike Pence. Live in the newsroom, I'm Juan Fernandez, KCAL 9 News.